Hello, short and sweet, my name is Pete. This video concerns my modification to the mudguards from Scorchedparts installed in my Arrma Senton, but it should work on all mudguards for other models as well. If you're looking for a full-scale installation tutorial of the mudguard kit, I can only recommend Pete Whylie's RC Vehicle channel. See the link below. His tutorial and comments of some viewers not fully satisfied with the effectivity of the mudguards inspired me to make this video, my first YouTube video, that shows how I optimize the mud protection of the fenders. My video shows what I didn't trim in the fender wells and what I sealed in addition to optimizing the defense against crud attacks. This information is important to know before installing the kit because I didn't follow the trimming guide. My slightly more complex trim of the fender wells creates a larger shielding area while leaving enough free movement space for the suspension and steering rods. Except for fine dust and moisture, this mod provides optimal protection against intrusion of all solids. So please bear with me on my camera shots. I'm no pro. I should have had a third hand at times. Okay, let's go. I left this part in there and just made the cutout up here, and that way it fitted over the post here. It could have even been a bit smaller, but it was kind of difficult to really cut it out clean. It's a pain anyway in the ass if you want to really get a clean cut. But it's okay. It's a great modification. So Gorilla Tape helps to fix that problem of these holes, to seal them. Put some inside, on the outside, cut it out. That way, that's all sealed. Could put some tape over here so that that part would be covered. There's the gap that doesn't close very well, and the one over here. Okay, well, let's get that done. So to close that up in there, we do want to make sure that we don't inhibit any of these steering bars. So I'll put a tape right across here. Just cut off a piece, and then you just go by doing it and trying it out. See that you don't cover up anything that could get in the way. So that's just fine. That should seal it. I don't need to really be too precise about it. Just make sure that you really press firmly the tape onto the surface so that it really sticks well. And it's a good idea to clean it first, which of course I didn't, just to show you here. But as you can see, it sticks. That Gorilla Tape is really great. Has been helping in so many cases. And in order not to collect any dirt on the inside, I'll put a piece inside as well. So this is about the area, and that way I can be sure that there will be a good tight seal between both sides, and no dirt will collect in here and stick to the sticky surface on this side. Now that's all closed, and since we're not removing these fenders anymore, at least not until we really break something. But you could put some tape here too and get that sealed as well. To put the tape on there properly, you do want to make sure that you don't want to cover all that area, but you want to move it so that you can now place the tape right on here, placing it right there where you want it. There we go. Just stick it on there. Now you can work it in there so that it really sticks well, and the rest I'll just cut off what I don't want or need, so that it really attaches everywhere and you don't have any access. There we go. Now this is fine, and I'll do the same on the inside. I'll put a stick right here, close it up, and it'll be sealed. In order to get a good airflow and keep the cooling at a safe level, or the heat down to a safe level, I did cut out these louvers so that air can really flow through it, and you have enough ventilation, because the fenders do keep away a bit of the airflow, and therefore it's not very advisable you could close this area as well, but I wouldn't advise that, because you need to have that airflow, unless you would perhaps, that's an idea I have, to open up these sections as well and get the air flowing out there. But you do need this opening here, otherwise you're not getting airflow enough in there. It could overheat the motor. So these are the areas I didn't cut out. I'll give it in the sunlight so you can see it well. Right here, this part I left, and I closed that gap where I put it over the notch there. That's closed up now. There's nothing you can't fix with Gorilla Tape. And it looks nice. It's black. It just fits in perfectly. So if you press it on there real good, it's tight, it's sealed. Same goes here. I left all of this in here. All of this section. That's all left in there. And still you have enough room for everything, even at full deflection. It fits perfectly. And that way you really have a sealed area. Same here. I left all of this on there, and that really makes a big difference, because when the wheels throw up the muck,
that goes right into this area. And this is why Pete had all the dirt right around here and around there. Yeah, the rear, same thing. All nice and sealed now. Looks great. There we go. That thing's perfectly sealed. So next thing I'll probably do is to get more ventilation through here. I will open the front. I'll have to do some opening here. Maybe I could open it here so we get air in there. This helps more or less against wheelies, so that at high speed the air can get out better. Because it does have a tendency to really jump up. That thing runs. It's a great thing. It really is a mover. Well, guys, that's about it.
So much for that. With the modification of the mudguard, the inside of my truggy stays clean. I have yet to test the performance under muddy conditions. We'll report on that occasionally when I get to do that. Please post your questions and thoughts on this comment section below and I'll be happy to answer them. Bye for now.